Accusations of President-elect Donald Trump having an affair aren't exactly shocking. There are plenty to go around, but what makes the latest resurfaced rumor a big surprise is the who far more than the what. In his decades in the public eye, the former and soon-to-be president has been linked to quite a few women who weren't his 3 wives. The most headline-grabbing is probably his alleged affair with adult film actress Stormy Daniels while he was married to his current wife, Melania Trump. After all, Donald went to trial for and was convicted in connection with the hush money scheme to pay Daniels off. But the president-elect also reportedly had a scandalous affair with a Playboy model while his then-fiancée Marla Maples was expecting their daughter Tiffany Trump. Before that, Maples herself was Donald's mistress when he was still married to his first wife, Ivana Trump.
Well, you were very public about the fact that you were seeing Ms. Maples when you were still married to Ivana Trump, no?
No, I don't think I was public about it.
There are quite a few more stories, but the one journalist J.K. Trotter has recently attempted to unravel in a lengthy Substack article is particularly juicy because it involves talk show host Tamron Hall. In 2016, during Trump's initial bid for the presidency, whispers began to swirl that he'd had a relationship with Hall, which resulted in a terminated pregnancy. But news outlets held off on covering the story when they couldn't confirm it with definitive proof. In February 2017, Hall abruptly left her slot on NBC's Today Show. Sources told People and other outlets at the time that she was upset over losing her prime morning slot to incomer Megyn Kelly, but columnist A.J. Benza, formerly of the New York Daily News, begged to differ. On an LA radio talk show, citing unnamed sources, Benza claimed there was ample evidence Trump dated Hall in 2012. Among other things, he apparently sent her emails gushing, "I love you," and allowed her to use his personal discount at Gucci. The emergence of those emails are what Benza said led to her departure, which was really a face-saving dismissal. Trotter quoted Benza as saying, "I'm thinking more along the lines of, does NBC want to be embarrassed again? NBC feels a little guilty, looking back at The Apprentice. They don't want one more piece of embarrassment."
I'd love to talk to you a little bit later about the economy, the improved job numbers, some of the jobs that have added, and what you would do. So hopefully we'll get you back.
Thank you.
Months later, an anonymous podcaster ran a segment repeating Benza's claims. This got enough traction to catch some attention, but again, without hard evidence, it wasn't widely covered. Observers have obviously pored over Hall's on-screen behavior for any tells of her alleged affair with Donald. She's done her best to remain neutral, it seems. Her self-titled talk show launched in 2019, but it notably covered lifestyle issues rather than politics. Her account on X, formerly known as Twitter, made absolutely no mention of Trump's 2024 re-election campaign or his victory. Some might interpret this as just a personal choice, but Trotter read slightly more into it. The distancing, he argued, implies that Hall was possibly made to sign a non-disclosure agreement when she left NBC. On another Substack discussing the article, Jessica Reed Krause's House and Habit followers dismissed Trotter's bombshell as a dud, claiming that the timing was highly suspect. It was notably posted on October 29, 2024, just a week before Election Day. As of the making of this video, Trotter hasn't updated or added to his post since the election, and it almost goes without saying that neither the president-elect nor Hall have said anything about it. It'll remain to be seen whether, during Donald Trump's second term in office, this scandal will follow him or go back to collecting dust like so many other of his scandals have done over the past 40 years or so.